This one's for Rich. It's Loop Hero. I have no idea what it is. I haven't really heard of it. I've never seen anything about it. But he dropped it in the chat as a kind of a request for the Discord. It is currently on sale, 75% off. Or maybe it was 66% off, I think it was. But either way, it's $4.94 right now. So very cheap. So between him saying you should check it out and then it being that price, I'm going to check it out and just see what the heck this is. Interestingly enough, it could also kind of be like a Bygones kind of feel. In addition to the budget bestiness it is. Because it's got this CRT shader. It kind of like gives it like little lines and like the little border up here. I think that was on by default and I like the style of it, so I'll probably keep that. And we'll see what this game is. I don't even know the genre. Retro platformer maybe? I don't know. The stars in the sky are going out, one by one. But no one notices it. No one can stop it. I'm racing to the last place where there is still hope. I need to make it before it's too late. The sounds of agony will quickly fade. The world will be destroyed. Even the memory of it will be gone. And even if there is absolutely no chance of bringing it all back, there will always be someone who is willing to do the impossible. In a place without space, without time, without memory. This is a cool look. Where am I? I can't see anything except this path. My head is killing me. I remember only the skeleton with the staff. Up in the sky! This darkness was coming from him. Did he destroy everything around here? Just standing here won't do me any good, I guess. Alright, to change it between adventure, traveling through the map, and planning, stop modes. Press the switch, right click, or space. Continue your journey by changing the thing. Oh, I'm so tiny. Hope I'll be able to find some shelter before nightfall. If night still exists without the sky, that is. Pay attention to the day. Progress bar at the top of the screen. Oh, that thing. What's that day? Day progress bar. Okay. New enemies usually appear at the end of the day. Continue your journey by changing the game mode. Okay. Is that like a slime? Yep. A living ball of slime. Quite a nuisance. They digest anything they can. That's a cool art style. Hey, I remembered this creature. Maybe I just need to freshen up my memory, and everything will go back to normal. Traveling, fighting, and most other actions are done automatically. The player can't affect them directly. So what can I do? Get him. Get that boy. I did it. It's hard to fight with your bare hands. I think there's an undigested weapon in the remains of that thing. Yeah, you have an inventory and an item slot. You know what to do. Yeah. I think I remember there was a grove nearby. Are these even my memories? Do they belong to that slime? Weird. You can use the cards that are left after defeating enemies to add various new objects to the map. That's what planning mode is for. Drag the card to a suitable space to remember the land. Boop. Now continue your journey. Dum, 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 da-dee-dum. I love a little walkie walk boy. What the heck is that thing? Rat wolf. A forest rat wolf. I was right. Some emotional stress, a few vivid images, and a bit of adrenaline. And I'll forget it all like a bad dream. I mean, I'll remember it all like a... Damn it! Good thing nobody heard that. As you probably already noticed, you can get new items and cards during battle. I didn't really know. Some items have unique features, as do most of the cards by... Oh, that's not a comma. By hovering over an item or card, you can expect its properties, equip a new weapon, and place your new cards on the map to continue. Cool. So that just get rid of my old sword? I see what these do. Oh. Rock. My head's kind of in the way. I'm down here now. You can kind of see things a little bit better that way. Okay, so the rock card, its magnificent appearance gives you strength. Plus 2 HP, plus 2 more for every adjacent rock or mountain. These are wastelands, apparently. What is this? How do I even get out there? Huh. And then the forest, a thick forest, nobody knows who or what could be lurking inside. It makes you a bit nervous. Plus 1 hero attack speed. So I can't put those on there. Interesting. What does this do then? I got a rock. Okay. Good, so there's a mountain over there and a forest over here. The world's almost back. Small world. The branches and stones in my backpack are a sure sign of that. Some of your actions will yield resources that you'll need to later on, but not right now. But that shouldn't stop you from looking at them right now. Okay. Log and wood. Journey. What happens when I get back to camp? Do I get some bits? I think it's time I get some rest. The game itself is a journey on a looped path. I see that. Only you will decide when it's time for the hero to return to the camp. Okay. Either you or the fangs and claws of your enemies, of course. You can retreat almost any time, but a special animation will let you know when it's safer to do so. Retreat to the camp. Boop. You consider returning to the cozy camp right now. While you're still alive and walking, good thing the camp is right nearby. Now's the perfect chance. Day. Oh, it wants me to do it. Fine. I want to press my luck. It's cold and dark here. A small fire can solve both of these problems. Let me guess, I'm going to need wood and a stone. Nice place to set up camp. This is when all resources you've gathered will come in handy. Who would have thought? You have just enough wood and stones up to make a campfire. What a nice coincidence. Build a campfire using the building function while in the camp. Build. Okay. Press the build button. Yeah, okay. Campfire. Nice place to set up camp, blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing. Congratulations, you've beaten this annoying tutorial. You can now start your first expedition. Or not, do as you wish. Expedition. Expedition menu. This path. Everything is wrong, but I remember. It looks like a completely different place, and it's empty again. Do my actions have any meaning? Like I have a choice. If I need to give up... what? I need to give up and cry to save the world. I'm the worst savior of all. Okay, let's do it. Do I have anything to plan? I guess not. Just gotta beat this slime up. I like this. I can just kind of hang out. What is the beacon? A worthless landmark in a world with no direction. 20% movement, or nope, that's 40. 40% movement speed within its range, 20% attack speed for all units. Does that include enemies? That sounds like enemies. Why is movement speed a good thing? I don't know, I'm just going to put it here and pretend that that'll help. Well, that didn't work. Ooh. Armor. Sword. Oh. Should've switched to planning mode. Gladius. That one's cooler. Bing bong 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 bing bong bong bing bing bing. Now see why it's called Loop Hero. It's not exactly the time loop thing I was expecting. It's pretty unique. Interesting. Plus 2 HP. Rock or mount. Does it matter where I put it? Like, I guess if it's adjacent to other rocks, that seems good, but other than that, I don't know. Is that just another stone? Reserved pebbles. Small stones that still remember how the world used to look. When you hold them, you're able to vaguely remember it for a few seconds, too. 10 pieces of pebbles form one preserved rock. You can speed up as well. Ooh, look at all those. Okay. Well, I guess I should put all these rocks next to each other then. I wonder if those count as a double adjacent. Doesn't look like it. Spider cocoon. The silky bastion of 8-legged hunters spawns a spider on an adjacent tile once a day. Is that like an enemy? Or is that a good thing? Well, I missed it. Either way. Let's maybe go to 3x. Yeah. Don't want it to be too fast. Hey-o. Oops. Now it's going to... It is going too fast. Another beacon, huh? Maybe this'll give me extra attack speed? I probably moved out of that square. Put on this ring. Plus 10% to counter Vampire Mansion. Hungry eyes follow your every move through the holes in the roof. Adds vampires to battles around... to battles on the tiles around it. Vampires. I don't know if I'm making this really hard on myself. Or what I'm supposed to be doing at all, but I'm enjoying it. It's neat. Earth covered with a thick carpet of grass, nothing really interesting unless you're a cow, of course. I am a cow. Heals 2 HP at the start of each day. That's nice. I love cows. I mean, I seem to be very healthy. Back off, human. A vampire! Where are your lands? If your farmers need help, I would be glad to offer it. No more lands, no more flock, only hundreds of years of emptiness. And hundreds of years of hunger. Save yourself while you still can. I don't know how long I can keep my head straight. What hundreds of years are you talking about? Your mind is easy to trick, but you can't trick my hunger. It demands its fill. Every sip, every drop of blood will go to satiate it. I'm too weak, but you can help me, and I will set this crumbled world right. That's right. I'm doing this not just for myself, but for everyone, in the name of the greater good. So be grateful for my hard work, and just let me bleed you dry. This is a lot of enemies. Hopefully it's not a problem for the boy. We seem to be doing okay. Sorry, vampire. You seemed kind of cool at the beginning. He's evading the crap out of my stuff. Vampires often owned our lands. They kept the peace and helped our settlements prosper. Interesting. But this won't do at all. Now they're just pale shadows of their former selves, both physically and mentally. Apparently blood of other creatures can't sustain them. He wasn't joking about the hunger. Even the creatures around him were imbued with the power to drain someone else's life. Okay, get another mountain going. Get another meadow going. Road lantern. A small spot of light in this grim world. Reduces the maximum number of spawning enemies on the tiles around it. Road lantern effects stack. Like, is that good? It's a pretty good weapon, though. Like, do I want to be fighting enemies? I don't know. Another vampire. Oosh. This is a little dangerous. Hopefully my vampirism that I have on my little blade I got from him will help me out here. Okay. Ooh, like a little pole arm kind of deal. Let's see. Does way more damage. Counter, it doesn't have the vampirism. That seems like a good amount of damage. Alright, cemetery. Place for the dead and some for some of the living. Occasionally spawns a skeleton every 3 days. The road lantern is still there, and another vampire mansion. Just plonk that down out there because we can. Plonk that down out here because we can. Oof, we are not in a good way on health. I think I probably need to rest up here. I don't know how the healing works exactly. If there is any healing. Other than the vampirism. Better armor. Not as good. 7 to 11. I don't know which one's better here. Lose out on some evasion. This one is yellow. That seems good, so I'll keep that one. Another mountain. So these heals 2 HP at the start of each day, so I'll be healing for 8. That's not a ton of my health, though. I guess it's not. The day just kind of happens up here. Not just the thing. You know? Mountains. Gotta build the mountains. Let's see. I mean, we got a bunch of max health. We just don't have any any actual HP. And no healing. Probably should have kept the vampirism thing, huh? Oh, I can still run away, probably. I guess I can keep that in mind. What is that? Oblivion. A bit of the Lich's magic causes anything to be totally forgotten. Erases established tiles. Erases monsters. Okay, that's cool. Ooh, I made a super mountain. Mountain Peak. A stone giant could support the sky itself if it weren't already gone. Plus 120 max HP, plus 5 HP for every adjacent mountain or rock. Spawns a harpy every 2 days. Okay. Alright, let's keep going for now. Another cemetery. Another meadow. Probably pop those spiders away. Since there were 3 of them, don't want to get too crazy here. There's cemetery, probably keep that in my back pocket for now. Stop! Where did these oh, that's it. Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you.
We remembered ourselves. Now give us all your things.
You have no idea what's going on, right? Why don't you help me restore order in this world first? You can do everything you want when I'm done.
Goblin must rob. No other order in the world.
Fair enough. I guess I don't have any good objection to that. Oh wait, I do have one. How about... I may have to run away from this. Thought crossed your mind. You could flee the battle and run back to the cozy camp, but you'll have to drop most of your loot behind, so the monsters don't catch you. Keep 30% of the resources? I mean, I don't think I have any choice. What happens if I die? Yeah, I gotta go. I can't believe it. Hey everybody, the boy managed to return. Survivors, does this mean I'm not alone anymore? Where did you come from? Is there still a place without darkness? We don't know where we came from, or we can't remember. These few people are all that's left of our group, I think. You're not sure? We're not sure. We reached that conclusion based on the abandoned luggage and leftover daily rations. Each day we see the sign of other people's presence around us, but as far as we know, they don't exist and never did. It's like we forgot them. Got them. Exactly. It's as if people are disappearing every day, and we instantly forget that they existed, just like we forgot where we came from, and our families, maybe even ourselves. My name is Yoda. Me, Jedi Master. That I still remember. Everyone else's memories are not much better. That's why I remember so little about myself. Everything is forgotten. But wait, you said something about managed to return. That means you remember I was here? Yes, that's why it's so important to us. We saw you leave, but you were gone before we could approach you. Listen, we can't keep wandering this emptiness anymore. There's a campfire here and enough space for a few sleeping bags. A real luxury in these dark times. What do you say? Of course you can stay. I'd be very grateful if we could team up. I want to put everything right. I'm only beginning to remember the world as it was before. But there's no point to do it without other people. It's too lonely without them. Remember the world? I don't get what you're talking about. I'm too exhausted. But we'll be glad if you could help us, and we're glad to help you. Just don't ask us to follow you out there. I don't know how you managed to return, but for us, leaving the group is too dangerous. I'll ask no such thing of you. For now, I just want to have a place to return to. A place where I could hear other people's voices. We weren't joking about helping you. Here are a few things that survived the cataclysm and don't vanish. Don't become forgotten. Take it. You might need it. Okay. Build. Well, this seems to be the only thing I can build. Build me a farm.
You know the difference between a good cook and a bad cook. The food made by a good cook is tastier. What? You are waiting for something more elaborate? Sometimes the truth is very simple. Look, I have a cauldron, a hearth, a couple of knives, a bucket of potatoes, 3 onions, and some ham. Nothing special. Everything is very simple. But give me a few minutes and everyone in this camp will be running to my table, following the tasty smell of a good stew.
Field kitchen, a very important place for any camp. If your nose isn't lying, there is good food here. Plus 10% to Campfire's healing power unlocks the Blood Grove card. Okay. Expedition. Expedition menu. Chapter 1. Enemies have things. Class warrior. I change my class? What? Deck building menu. I'm not going to mess with that right now. I would like to change my class. That seems cool. I don't think I probably have anything unlocked, though. Okay. Something. Do I have the Blood Grove card? I'll put that in there. That sounds fun. Don't really know what it is. I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. But luckily, you don't really have to, with the way the mechanics kind of let the game take care of it, to some extent. Meadow. What was that? Ration. Rock. So, is this like run based? Or is it like, do I need to get enough stuff to get like to the next chapter? Did I beat the level? I don't keep meaning to fight these things with not having... Stop! I want to put on my armor and oh, I can still do it. The shield is cooler. On the sword. Alright, pause. Throw a nice mountain next to that one. Meadow corner. I didn't really get to do the cemetery, so why don't we put that there. Spider cocoon there. Oh. Ooh, an axe. That's cooler. Okay. You just get another axe? Oh, it pauses combat when you're looking at things. Meadow corner. Pass right by the cemetery. Oh, you get stuff when you go over the cemetery. Okay. Is that the blood grove? No, just a regular grove. Rat wolf. Every 2 days. Let's put that there because we can. Armor is better. Yeah, this is definitely worth under $5. Quite unique. And nice just to kind of do some light strategy, and the art style is pretty dope with that CRT thing. Well done, Rich. I like it. Okay. So, whoop. Oh, okay. So that just reduces the maximum number of it, so you don't get like overwhelmed. I don't know. Maybe I'll put that near the spiders. Put that there because I can. I don't know if I should like be staggering their spawn times. Probably should. But you know, that's hard. Another rat wolf. Another get rid of some boys. Is any of this stuff I want? No. Pew 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 pew. Huh, I'm not getting a lot of upgrades here. Which, I mean, I'm getting no upgrades here. Can't stack them on top of each other. I wonder if, like, spawning multiple of the same thing next to each other can, like, form a super structure, like how I combined all those rocks into a super mountain. Ooh, that looks cool. Pause. Ring. 12% attack speed. Okay. Did I fully heal going past camp there? Ooh, we got the blood grove. 12% counter, 12% counter. None of this is anything. There were 2 rings? No, not right now. Seems like that's an upgrade for later. Ooh. 4 damage to all and 12% counter. That seems pretty good. A better shield. And it's very satisfying just getting these little upgrade stuff. Rock in the meadow, rock in the meadow. What does this blood grow do? A living forest. It preys on wounded occupants of the tiles around it. May spawn something dreadful from their remains. Can be placed on adjacent... It can be placed adjacent to the road near other trees. Its roots devour enemies that have less than 15% health left. Interesting. Let's just put it there and see what happens. You ain't got nothing, Rat Wolf. I really like Rat Wolf. He's a cool guy. 19% counter. That one seems to be a lower rarity, though. So maybe I'll keep the one I have for now, even though it's theoretically more counter. I think we're getting close to a super mountain. I think we might just need one more rock. About half health and about halfway through. So I might get rid of those spiders. Hopefully. Make it around. Ooh, 13 shield. Super mountain? Hey-o! I think I'll hold on to that spider cocoon for now. No need to rush it, I don't think. Another rock. What was that? Goblin camp. Oh, did they make themselves happen? 40% movement speed within its range. 20% attack speed for all you. It's just it doesn't seem good. Yeah, I don't get that one. Good that you can speed up the walk animation thing. You can even do it just a little bit more, but just thinking of the move speed thing from that beacon. I guess I'll hold on to that too. I'm just gonna see what happens when I hopefully make it back to camp. Oh yeah, the blood grove is gonna take those guys. Interesting. Ooh, that's 1,000,000 max HP. Look at all this stuff we got. 7 damage to all. Regen per second. That seems pretty good. But I'm just going based off of basically the pure levels and the colors at this point, so. But it seems like you can't throw things away. Interesting. I'm just going to take this down to slow for a second. Did I fully heal? Not fully, no. It should be okay, though. But I don't know if I'm going to make it the whole way. But as long as I don't get stuck in a fight again, it should be not horrible. I can always just run back. I think it said there wasn't a penalty for that. Also, I don't know why I'm not placing. Whoops. Did I cover that? No. Okay. Good. Got an Oblivion there. Maybe I should put on that regen ring. Is it gone? Good, we finally got a better sword. I thought I had it, but apparently it went away. Finally get to kill a skeleton. But maybe if I, for some reason, put the beacon here, it'll make me really fast. I don't know why that's good, but it made me really fast. Better shield just by a little bit. Got another mountain. Let's see if it makes another super mountain. Another shield. Even better. Very interesting. It's like, it's got a cool combination of being chill, but also, like, you gotta, I don't know, maybe it's just because I set the pace to 3. It's like you gotta manage stopping it at the right time and placing things where you need, where it should be, and trying to plan ahead. Oh, this is cool. So let's get that mountain down. I'll at least try and kill that harpy. It spawned from my big mountain. See what happens there. Oh, another mountain. Okay. Which is this guy?
No.
What do you mean, no?
You want to save the world. You want to ask for help. Our answer is no.
How did you... Why no?
We see far away. We see deep inside. For a long time, there has been an emptiness inside of the sky, but it doesn't stop us from seeing. Your saving of the world is one-sided and naive. Each person sees their own way to save the world, and that's why no one will ever join you.
Fine, don't fully understand it, but tell me your version. How do you see saving the world?
My progeny and kin, may they live and be strong. May they join the cycle of life and death. That is life. That is the world. I will kill you and free your flesh, or feed your flesh to my starving younglings, and life will go on. And how many lives can your blade prolong as long as you kill it again and again? Only one.
I don't want you to die. And I don't want your children to die of hunger. Please, try to see reason. If my mission succeeds, the harpies can have all the sky and the hunting grounds they need.
I can't feed my children with your beautiful words. Farewell.
All right, Harpy. Are you going to be mean to me? No, not really. That's pretty easy. I feel awful. By fixing one evil, I'm causing another. There's no home for harpies except in the highest mountains, but there's no food there, and I can't even imagine how they managed to survive if their mountains were cut off from reality. Dark. More mountains. I'll probably save my oblivion for those gobos. Don't need that. We're gonna try and make it around one more time. That may be a pipe dream. Good counter. Super mountain? No. Yeah, that may be a pipe dream. Nope. Almost forgot to do the goblins. Boop! Luckily, the grove will help me out here a little bit. Just because they'll... I have a strange sense of deja vu.
Stop!
Where did these goblins come from? I don't remember remembering you. We remember ourselves. Blah, 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 blah. To restore order. Goblin must rob. I'm gonna try and stay in it. Gonna be close. Woo! I don't know if I would have made that without the grove. It's strange how these creatures appear here on their own. Maybe it means everything is actually not so bad, and the world is trying to destroy itself. That, or even the apocalypse, isn't enough to get rid of some pests. Is that the... Day. Speed of 1. Wait, stay. Is that... Are we good? I think I'm good. I just want to make sure I'm doing this right. Retreat! Alright! That seemed pretty good. Another success. You've returned. And we still remember you. Unbelievable. Yeah, it's good to be back, but I'd happily call it a success. My old memories of the world were gone. The path was empty again, and there was only darkness everywhere I looked. Interesting. So technically you remember that you forgot something. We could find a way to use that. Let's talk about something more positive. We managed to tidy up this place. Time for the next step. What did you have in mind? Expanding the camp. We have people with all sorts of skills, from the cook to the alchemist, but each needs a place to work. However, we can't build anything with the local materials. You find a branch or a rock, turn away for a second, and it's gone. Oh, I see. I'm afraid you can only solve this problem. The materials that survive your trips will always look suitable for building. But those are just pebbles and splinters. How can you build anything with them? Curious, huh? I realized it when I saw your campfire. The things you find seem to spread stability to similar materials and things. It's only a little chance, but it's still something. Even a small branch is enough to make a wooden fence exist without constant oversight. Alright. Well, there you go. There is my very, very blind impressions of Loop Hero. Certainly a good time for under $5 while it's on sale. Pretty unique. I like it. Thanks for the recommendation, Sir Rich. Let's see. Can I build anything just to make me feel like a cool guy? No. Oh well. So I guess we'll just have to be happy with our cook. And remember, stuffed animals aren't gone. You could still get one of those if you wanted.